The health tech scene is a global hub. For founders, this means immense pressure to perform. But what if a tool could drive a 5 to 10x valuation increase for your company in just 12 to 24 months? This isn't about finance alone. It begins by cutting founder stress by 30 to 40% in the first 90 days. That personal change then radiates outward, boosting trust and alignment across your entire leadership team. Next, we'll connect personal clarity to team performance, and finally, to those massive ROI metrics. We'll show you how. So, how does a conversation create a 10x valuation? It starts not with strategy, but with the CEO's self-awareness. Coaching offers a confidential space to identify personal strengths, weaknesses, and critical blind spots. Without this, decisions are flawed. Unlike speaking with your board, a coach is an unbiased sounding board for the high-stakes challenges of health tech. This new awareness builds ownership over one's own development, replacing reactive problem-solving with proactive skill-building. This isn't a generic seminar, it's customized development. Need better communication? Sharper strategic thinking? It's targeted. The outcome is a leader who makes sharper, more confident decisions. They learn to transform difficulties into opportunities. One of the most vital skills honed is emotional intelligence. In health tech, you manage patient anxieties, not just developers. This heightened EI powers better communication and team management. A leader who understands their triggers can better motivate their team. But how does a CEO's improved emotional intelligence actually ripple through an organization? What does that look like? The answer is employee engagement. Leaders with high EI create psychological safety. In that space, morale and productivity soar. An engaged team isn't afraid to take risks or propose novel ideas. This fosters a culture of innovation and learning from mistakes. Remember that 20 to 30% increase in executive trust we mentioned. This innovative culture is the direct result of that alignment. This isn't an isolated phenomenon. Across industries, companies investing in coaching consistently report higher growth and success. We've linked the CEO to team culture. But what about the external pressures unique to the health tech ecosystem? The pace of change is relentless, from customer acquisition to regulatory hurdles. Coaching helps founders stay agile, not reactive. Take AI. It's the biggest opportunity and threat. A coach helps integrate it strategically, aligned with real customer needs, not hype. Ultimately, coaching helps founders maintain a crystal-clear vision. In a complex market, this clarity is a competitive advantage. Now, let's connect it all. Remember that 30–40% reduction in founder stress? That's not a nice to have, it's the foundation. A less stressed leader has the cognitive bandwidth to properly weigh complex choices like AI. Burnout breeds reaction, resilience builds vision. Similarly, the 20–30% boost in team alignment isn't just about good feelings. It's what allows a company to execute a complex pivot fast. This is the system. A resilient CEO builds a trusted team that creates an innovative culture and executes a clear strategy. So, executive coaching isn't just leadership training. For Toronto's health tech CEOs, it's a strategic investment in the entire business. We've seen how it begins with self-awareness, builds emotional intelligence, and forges aligned teams for a competitive market. The results are measurable: 30 to 40% less stress, 20 to 30% more team trust, a true culture of innovation, and it all culminates in the most important metric for founders and investors: a potential 5 to 10x increase in company valuation. The question for health tech leaders isn't whether they can afford coaching, it is whether they can afford not to. If you're a founder ready to scale yourself as you scale your company, it's time to find a coach. For investors, think of coaching as a vital part of due diligence and portfolio support to protect your investment. Find out more about vetted coaching programs for the health tech space at the link below. Visit augmenterstudio.com for more data-driven insights on building successful ventures.